Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nurhikmah. Here I will explain the four material that have been studied before. This assignment is the last assignment for the English Piba course brought by Sir Al-Furqan. So, the material to be discussed here is four. Number 1. Models for necessity and suggestion. Grammar focus Victor with be going to and well, which in the material for the 9 meeting. Number 2. Time to celebrate. Grammar focus relative clause of time, which is the material of the 12 meeting. Number 3. That's my kid of friends. Grammar focus relative pronouns, which is the material of the 30 meeting. Next, number 4, gerund phrases, which is the material of the 14 meeting. Okay, on the first material entitled Model for Necessity and Suggestion, grammar focus Victor will be going to and well. To discuss things in the Victor, there are two ways, namely be going to and well. Well and be going to are two expressions that have the same meaning of well, but can be used as English tension if you want to standard expression for case of predict something. Be going to us to describe things that are planning in the future. These that are certain and plan that are clear and definitive to be done. Example, I am going to paint my bedroom tomorrow. Well, most often we find this will is used in later planning and do not know when to do it or not sure. Well used to threaten, explain, if you don't stop to smoke, I will tell you father. The models of necessity and suggestion describing security using the word must, need to, have to, don't have to. Example, you have to wash your hands before eating. Iqbal must wear a helmet when driving. Giving suggestion, use the word it better or to solution. Explain, you soon be carrying a lot of stuff. Vina shall go to a doctor immediately when she is sick. Next material to time to celebrate grammar focus relative clause of time. Relative clause of time definition. Relative clause is an independent clause that functions as an adjective to explain a noun and provides an explanation of the noun in detail. Using when, I that relative adverb which is used to describe the time when. Explain, birthday are days with the day that brought me a motorbike. So the word when becomes a combiner of two sentences. Next example conversation A. I really like it outfit. B. What do you like about it? I. It's a day when I gather with your family and eat ketupat together. Not only using the word when, but there is a after before. The second sentences becomes the first sentences must be marked with a comma. Explain, before a man and woman get married, they usually open up to each other. Okay, next the material 3. That's my kid of friends grammar focus relative pronouns. Relative pronoun is a pronoun that is used to connect two sentences and explain a noun. Nouns here can be people, things, animals, and so on. Next example. 1. I don't want to have a roommate who does keep his room clean. 2. I have some good old friend who I like to ask him for help. So the sentence above have a difference, namely in sentence 1 has no subject and I sentence 2 is the subject I. It clauses plus adverbia clauses with when. Explain. 1. It make me happy when they give me a motorbike gift. 2. I don't like it when someone don't show up on time. Next, define a person by adjectives. Then the change whether then the words are positive or negative. Example 1. Egotistical. Someone who is only self and do is not what to be crazy. Negative. And 2. Modern. Someone who appearance is not over the top. Positive. And the last material is gerund phrases. Gerund phrases definition. Gerund is a type of parable which is formed from a verbal which is given the first thing in and function as a noun in a sentence. Example 1. Being a teacher must be really rewarding because he will going us to achieve our goal. 2. Having your own business will be very challenging because it is always ancient with learning each the will give you a lot of losses. Next, complete the sentence with gerund phrases. Explain. 1. I'd be interested in participating basketball conversation. 2. I'd be very excited about visiting the beach. 3. I enjoy cooking made by mom. After the proportion in followed by the jurors participant thing. Example conversation Rani and Hikmah.
I like working as a babysitter.
Why is that?
Looking after and being able to play with children is definitely a lot of fun.
Where will you work?
Yes, I think I did like to work at Raffi Ahmad's house. I enjoy being able to play with cute kids.
That was the material that I can convey. If there are errors and shortcomings, I am sorry. Thank you, Sir Al-Furqan, for teaching us the semester. Thank you for the knowledge that has been given to us. I have to acknowledge that you provide, and what we get is a blessing. Amin ya Allah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.